누구나 저마다의 꿈이 있다. 꿈을 위해 치열히 공부하는 이도 있으며 휴식을 취하는 이도 있다. 타국에서 꿈을 위해 노력하는 이들도 있다. 그 중에서 고려대학교를 택한 이들이 있다. 그 학생들은 무슨 이유로 고려대학교를 선택했을까? 그들은 고려대학교 학우들에게 하고 싶은 말이 무엇일까? 오늘도 꿈을 꾸며 살아가는 그들의 이야기를 들어보자.
교대 속 기온대를 보다.
오늘의 당신을 비추다.
I'm from Hong Kong, but I'm currently studying in Finland. My major is computer science.
I'm from Boston, Massachusetts in the USA, and I'm currently majoring in a global MBA major.
Okay, hello, my name is Tasha. I'm from Indonesia and I am studying psychology.
Because I really like Korea culture and Korea food.
Out of all the universities that are offered by my scholarship, I think Korea suit me best because of the courses that they have.
So I've been preparing to come to Korea for about 3 years. I've been studying the language since 2019. And I've always loved Korean culture since I was younger, when I was 10. I used to be a dancer and I was drawn to K-pop and Korean dancing, as well as the integration of Korean music and hip-hop.
And I think Korea is a more diverse country than Finland. And culturally, I think Korea has more entertainment. Korean University is really famous because it's one of the SKY.
The ranking of the Korean university. So
Korea University, in regards to my specific program, is known for being one of the best MBA programs in the world. And that's why I was really excited to come here and study business from a global perspective here. Because again, Korea is known for its innovation and really being a leader in media and tech.
Like Korea has such a really huge influence in its like soft power. Life is really convenient in Korea because that may sound a little bit awkward because Finland, they don't have 24 hours convenience store.
I really like the weather when it's spring because it's warmer than winter.
I've found a lot of accessibility here in terms of pursuing the things that I'm very passionate about, which is whether it's dance or just through education. I think there's a lot of opportunity and a lot of resources in order to do that.
There's one thing I really appreciate about Korea is the speed of its delivery service.
It's really easy to get to everywhere, and they always have the nearest station everywhere. And it's cheap, so it's really easy for me.
I would definitely say it's very hard for foreigners to really get started here, and I think it should be talked about more often of the hoops that you have to really go through in order to stay here permanently or just get adjusted very well.
In Finland, they really treasure your personal space. So after school or after work, the time is yours, it's your own. You got to decide whether you wanna stay at home. But in Korea, it's really different because sometimes you feel like there's some peer pressure.
I would definitely say that that was a disadvantage at first, but it's something that you can overcome over time. And I think because Korea is modernizing very quickly, we will hopefully see some changes in policy as well that will make it easier for foreigners to really become acclimated and be able to permanently stay here as well.
Difficulties.
Korea is a very homogeneous society. So as a Black woman coming to Korea, there was a lot of things that I was trying to anticipate.
Not really, because I took courses in English, so it's not that hard for me.
That was really hard at first, but it's something that you can overcome, and it's something that it builds you to be stronger, and it teaches you the ways in which you can really feel comfortable here, ways that you can grow, and it kind of forces you out of your comfort zone. And so I would say, definitely just elaborating on the disadvantages, being kind of standing out in that way is hard, but I think it can become an advantage in the end because you learn the skills you need in order to acclimate, and then also just grow as a person and step out of your comfort zone.
To my friend who watched this video, I think my exchange trip to Korea is really wonderful. And I really recommend to every one of my friends to really visit Korea.
Yes, guys, I'm here in Korea, which is so crazy to me because if you guys know, since you're my friends, you know I've been preparing to be here for a very long time. And so the fact that I'm here actually is a really big accomplishment for me, and I feel very lucky and blessed to be here. And so just letting you guys know I'm really enjoying it and that you guys should all come to Korea. Don't just come to Seoul, but experience Korea at its fullest. Come to Busan, Ilsan, Incheon, Daegu, all of it. Experience it at its fullest because Korea has so much to offer. And I'm so happy that the Hallyu wave has made it really possible for the West to really experience Korea, give a little bit of a taste of Korea, and then hopefully motivate you all to come here as well and join me. My dream, I have multiple dreams because I can never always just pick one thing. But I think one of my dreams is to be an entrepreneur and work in international business. I would love to have my own brand. And then on top of that, I would love to have my own kind of media company. I'm very passionate about media and communications. I have a podcast, I blog. I love talking to people and really getting to know what are the commonalities that we have within our different cultural contexts. And so I hope that one day I can be an entrepreneur and have a brand, but then also kind of bring that media factor.
Finally, I think my dream is to live happily and enjoy every moment of my life.
I wanted to be a psychologist one day, and also I want to travel around the world.
Maybe currently my goal in life is to do something meaningful, to use my knowledge in computer science and maybe to contribute to the society more, because I feel like the world now is really chaos, and if I ever have the power, I wanna make the world a better place. Thank you.
꿈을 노래하는 당신을 응원합니다. 고대 속 현대를 보다.
KU students, I'm very excited to be here. I love interacting with you guys. You guys have been so supportive, and I really appreciate how welcoming you all are. I think that was one of the things that really surprised me at first. Surprised and also didn't surprise me that the community is very close-knit, and the community is really willing to accept and help as much as possible and really introduce you to other people, things that they like to do as well. And so I'm very appreciative to the KU community. I'm very blessed again to be studying here and learning alongside such brilliant minds every day. And I'm very happy to be here. So thank you for letting me be a part of your community.